Hello everybody, welcome back to Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. I recorded like probably 30 minutes worth of video. Didn't have my mic on. So that happened. Nothing big really happened, I don't think. I think we just moved some people around. Dealt with some issues. The usual, what we usually do. I've been having a lot of fun with this game. I know I wasn't there for a week. I'm sorry. No uploads for a week. I thank you guys for sticking around and hopefully watching this episode. My episodes have been doing okay. I'm very happy with you guys. Even if 10 people watch even if one person watches my episode, I'm happy about it. I don't know what this was here that I knocked out, but I always forget I can't just press B like City Skylines. Okay, I'm kind of everywhere today, aren't I? Workers and Resources, Soviet Republic. If you remember last episode, shitload of people died. It's not good. Not good at all. This episode, I hopefully want to work on getting that population to a stable level. I think I'm just going to allow time to do it, honestly, because I still have a bunch of unemployment. I think we have enough workers. See, we're getting plenty of workers over here. Yes. A little short on workers. I'm sure that's just the buses. When I have money, if I ever have money, I want to run a train route. I want to do like a bend, kind of like, I don't know how to draw this out here. So I want to bring it like up. No, that doesn't help any. So I want to have a station. It's like right here. I want to bring the train line up. I want to put another station right here. I want to swoop it over. I want to put another station kind of exactly where this technical institute is, but I'll probably end up putting it like, I don't know, somewhere up here, probably right there. I don't know. I'd probably get away with putting it right there. Have it bend, come up straight, have it drop off here. That way I could just have a train that runs up there, comes back, picks up, drops off, runs there, picks up, drops off, runs down, picks up, drops off. That would be my eventual solution. I don't mind these buses. A lot of people just aren't going to work. It's due to their low education. So I looked at this. Last episode I sat and fiddled with this for quite a while. I sincerely don't know what I'm screwing up. I think so many people died. So many educated people died. So everybody who's not working now is solely because they're uneducated. I need workers. So, all the workers that I get are going to be uneducated. They're going to have to be taught since I'm out of rubles. I probably, maybe one of those. I don't know. We'll see. I'm making money. Immigrant invitations are going to cost me money. I need those skilled workers to come in here and do this. So I'm also thinking about putting an asphalt in here. They can go, like, look, right now this bus is moving 31 miles per hour. I think on these roads they can go a little bit faster. That should give a little minor boost. I'm not too worried about it right now. Kind of just worried about getting everything to a stable point, which I think it's just about at right now. I'd like to get more workers in here. I'd like to get more workers in there, but it's just going to be a time thing. I just have to wait for people to get educated. I have to wait for them to reproduce. I have to wait. So, while we wait, let's look at how other things are doing. So, for instance, these farms down here, I don't know the best way to explain this. I don't think that this farm is enough. So, I mean, it's how many, it handles all those. This one is handling all these. I don't know. I need to watch this a little bit closer, this sewing. It's like, I don't know if it's, I'm sure it may be the equipment. I'm just worried that we have fields that are not getting utilized, that could be growing crops and they're not growing crops for whatever reason. And we just have to, how long has that been like that? Oh boy. Yeah, okay. What do I have down here? That's snow plows. I remember that. This is our gravel. This is being rebuilt. Does that mean this has stopped production? Okay, we'll have to fund construction with USD. Get power back down here. I don't know if buses are even still running down here, to be completely honest. Yeah, everything is honestly in shambles right now. I'm just gonna be honest. We had a huge population loss. That's kind of gonna set us spinning for a minute. So all of these, that one isn't sewed. Why aren't you sewed? Are you gonna go sew it? We're out of fertilizer. Ah, I see. Or are you on fertilizer? You have plenty. You not so much. Okay, so you need fertilizer, so then you can go out. I see. All these are sewed. I think they're going to end up getting all those sewed. So with all that in mind, how's the coal train doing? It's doing good. This is plenty full right now. This is still filling. I think we should hopefully have workers starting to come in here and work. You should go there, and you should go there, you should go there. I think that's all the places that I need them. Okay, with that out of the way for just a minute, I'm just gonna kind of wait, see how it goes, making sure that this number goes down as people go to school. I'm able to get food, I'm able to go to church. We just need more sellers. As the sellers work, it'll all work itself out. I'm just we just have to keep people working. That's literally it. Just got to keep people working. Got to keep our sales going, and then we're gonna be good. We're gonna wait for the 125 people to get trained. They're gonna go straight into the workforce. That's going to be that. I mean, so I think right now, what we should do is we should go to our economics and trade. We should take a loan in rubles. We should take a 2-year loan out of $2 million of 300,000. So you're overdue. Okay. So let's get experts pulled into here. We're gonna have them go out into the world. Hopefully be teachers. Hopefully we have doctors. Hopefully we're gonna get people start working in here. Then we're just gonna start filling up these buildings back. Once we have workers, it's gonna knock down a lot of our issues. So those people are gonna start going into the workforce. We have plenty enough teachers. We can get, I think, all of our undereducated people in there now. Pub, tavern, culture, church. Is that because you can't reach it, or what's your issue? We can reach it. Okay. Why isn't this connected? See, like, when does this happen? When I have my back turned, or what? Sometimes I feel like this game is literally just gaslighting me. I mean, it's actively thinking that I'm insane. Okay. 64 grand left. What I want to do is I want to create a roads for citizens bus platform. Be in a nice T shape. So we're actually going to hand place it. We're going to try to get it as close as we can. And we're also going to put one, I was hoping, right back here. And then I can't remember if this is why I originally cleared out this space, or if it just was a happy accident. That's going to go right there. Grab pedestrian footpaths, connect. All the blue connect. A little tasteful curve there. Why are there lumps at whatever? This one. I'll freehand it. Connect it in there. Connect you up there. Connect you, connect you. It's not very straight, is it? Sometimes I don't think I look hard enough. It's good. Leave that connection open, and then you're connected. Okay. So that adds some inner city bus stops. Go down here. Purchase a... Now we have some ripples left over. And then I think we can get away with... what's the price on these? It's 27, it's 37, it's 48. Bus. And we'll buy one a little bit higher capacity. What is the capacity on this? Okay, and then we're gonna make a new route. Gonna name it Inner City. Actually gonna put bus in front of it. Inner City. Save. Check mark. Stop. 1, 2, 3. I only built 3, right? Yes. Check mark. It's a footpath back there. So, okay, I'm actually going to demolish this. Scheiße. Scheiße. Got a nice little pretty little node. We're gonna run it right there. Oh, but that doesn't connect up. I know it doesn't. But look, we can have the... Oh no. Oh. I made fun of you guys when I should have been making fun of myself. Being absolute ignoramus. It's a bus stop. I know I could probably be using bus stops for these. Like obviously I could be using bus stops for these. I know that I absolutely could be using the bus stops, but I'm going to use the stations instead. I think they have more capacity. They block up traffic way less. Overall, beneficial for the Soviet Republic. Of course, I didn't preserve that node. Can somebody tell me if there's a way to just click a node in? This would be very, very useful information. I don't know if there's a way to do both. To have that, and that. Because that'll go in there, and then pedestrian. I guess I can. Okay, I got lucky. Is that too close to connect at that point then? It is. Just can we say you can connect there? Be happy with that. It's good enough for me. Yeah, it's fine. It's whatever. And then making sure our bus route has that added to. It's 1, it's 2, it's 3. It's gonna go 1. Pull in there. Good, that's what I wanted. Good, that's what I wanted. Yeah. I think that will work. Let's assign some vehicles to this. Where's my vehicle depot? There it is. Turn on line spacing. Get all these vehicles started. Okay, and let's see how that runs. So what I'm hoping this does is allow people to, let's say you live here. As you can see, it's 999 feet to, and you can't even reach stuff over here. If you can hop on the bus, and you can take the bus somewhere, then you're good, because you can take the bus there. My goodness, I almost knocked you over. I'm so sorry. Knocked my microphone over. Okay. I feel good about that. I feel like that's something that I've done in every single city I've ever played in for City Skylines. Or, not for City Skylines, for workers and resources. I've always had a bus route, and I feel like it helps. I'm not really sure if it does, but I feel like it does, and that's all that matters. You're carrying 5 workers? Aren't people going here for work? How's education? We're down to 111. That is a decrease. So, yeah, clearly we have a surplus of jobs. Not enough people to work them. Have to keep hiring people, bringing people in. We're out of money like that. And then we'll just bring Westerners in. And we'll have them educated. They'll become a part of our noble workforce. Okay, so where are we at with everything now? This is a pretty good metric. Temperature in this building is too low. Is that because we're not pulling workers here? Yes, it is. You have 2 workers. They should both be going here. And they're not. So I'm closing it whenever the temperature is above 50. Does it behoove me to always just keep it open? So you only close that if the temperature is above 70 Fahrenheit. Max I can do 69, that's fine. Because like in my mind, if it's already 70 degrees, I doubt they're going to need the hot water that bad. Status in all of our fields. Everything's good. You're getting a few workers over here. This is full of crops. Doesn't look like it's being exported. So what do we do then? We go here. General cargo. One of these. We're going to rotate it around until it reaches a... I was hoping it would look better than that. If that's how you want to be. And then we will buy... well, we'll wait until we have ruples, I guess. Make sure we add tasks. Load, unload. All destinations. Citizen loyalty seems too low. It's the average loyalty. Do I have secret police? What was the Russian secret police? Was the KGB? Hey, fire extinguished. Good work to our firemen. Okay. I feel like we're pulling ourselves out of it. Citizen loyalty seems to... I guess it's because there's 7 people here. They're religious. They have no crime. A little bit of alcohol. They enjoy culture. They have a radio. I don't see any problem with this. This is fine to me. Let me change the color. I like the white. Can I do that? No, I can't do that to this. At the fire station. Police station. Do I have enough police officers? And then I have a courthouse. There it is. I have judges. 2 prisoners escaped last year. Yeah, tell me when there's not enough wardens. I wonder if we put this on USD. Importing a lot on USD right now. I think that's like fertilizer. It's fine if this sits there because I'm going to be in the green. I'm going to be making about 8 grand a month, so profit is good profit. All profit is good profit. We got 1 person working there. Missing wood. Are we cutting trees over here? Slowly? Slowly but surely we are. Look at that. Numbers slowly ticking down. Then it stops and then it goes up. So it looks like we are growing trees and cutting trees at the same time, which is what I really did want to see. This is loading up. It's got 3 grand on it. So I think once I get this back up and kicking, this will be good money. I was hoping the train wouldn't take so much, but I'm not overly concerned. How's gravel? Only a gravel sitting around. We got 1 worker. Out of liquid fertilizer. I need to find a way to cut down on liquid fertilizer usage. This could be a choice. I feel like I want to do prefab. Low education is dropping. I think that's because we have so many teachers now. Okay, I think we're in a good place. It's May. We got a while till winter comes. Paying off our loan? Is that how much we've taken? 28,000 rubles overdue. Owed. It's 212 days. I owe 32 grand tomorrow. Clothes are a lot of money. Nuclear fuel. How do we get nuclear fuel? Advanced? That would be cool. It sells for 100,000. That would be pretty sick. Just, that would be awesome. We were selling nuclear fuel, because we can sell it to, I think we can sell it to both people, right? 100,000, $124,000 for one. How do you even weigh that? We can we can take nuclear waste. Can we process that nuclear waste? Because like I know you can do that with trash. But I'm not quite sure either which way. So here's my thing. You could build electronics or you could just sell clothes. How does that make sense? I think clothes have to be way easier than electronics. Yeah, it would just be forced to. Think we're doing good right now? Where are you at with learning? Current demands, pray, food. Church is staying somewhat empty. We could get rid of the church, and I wouldn't mind getting rid of it, but I feel like at the same time it's a dick move. And I don't think it affects us. Somebody tell me if it affects us that bad. I don't think it does. Get rid of all our messages. I want to watch this because I feel like I never see workers leaving. It's whatever. Looks like our inner city bus routes are... I was gonna say they're popular, and then I just saw a bus stop and not pick anybody up. What the hell are you guys doing? They'll drop people off here, but they won't pick up. Is that happening other places? Yeah, it is. Why? It's loading like 2 passengers. Is there a reason for this? There's 21 people waiting here. A bus pulls in. It loaded that time. What could possibly be the reason for that? We need to come through here and fix this. Huh. Is there anywhere else where traffic tends to pile up? So this is 2. 2 should have a stop sign. I'm just going to make this a 4-way stop. 5-way, technically. These have 2 main roads. I would say that this is the main travel road for 1. Two should definitely be a stop. feel like there's more people walking this way, though. Whatever, we'll try that. Sign right there. Oh my god, they drive right through it. Don't look at it. Don't look at that. It's embarrassing. Look at this. They're flooding here. For why? Where are you all coming here? Okay, then he picks up 6 people. Where are you going? I mean... Is there any reason why they're just waiting? Shut up. I think they're honestly just waiting to wait. Okay. Up here. Actually, I want that to be a stop sign. I think they should always stop there before proceeding. I think same thing here. Yeah, why are they, what are they waiting for? Is there a way that I can be like, where do you want to go? So that's where you live. We're out of food. Okay, we're gonna buy a shitload of food today. Manual purchase. We're gonna buy a shitload of food. Look at our population. We're going to take a look at our death statistics. So this was the great death. And since then we have been climbing. There's been 181 escapees. 2,049 deaths, 1,000 immigrants, 1,000 births. Or 100 births, I apologize. All those deaths are concentrated about there. I would have loved to see... Yeah, that's where we started, 1950. Now we're at 1951. We're really moving fast, huh? 8 episodes to a year? It's rough. People are learning. That's good. Everybody's healthy. Good. I think we're moving in the right direction. Next, I want to expand here. I want to put in a big old market. I really do. I want to plan all this out. So I want to have a huge market, bus stations, everything centralized, and then housing kind of around it. Better than what I did here. But with these bus stops, I should be able to put housing in here, and then they can still, if they have to hop on a bus to get over to the school, they totally can. Okay. I think we're in a good place here. I really don't know what more to do other than kind of just wait and see if this ever fixes itself. Because we should be going into the green, and this loan is kind of what's gonna cause us some issues. How much do I owe? $319 on that. I've paid. Okay, so I'm paying it off. I don't know from where, I don't know how. So what if I just take out like a 4-year loan for a milli, and then I pay off this loan, 318,590, return that. Pay that one off. That's a better rate, no? Just need to avoid a penalty interest rate. Which means making sure everything's good over here. Now we can buy that forklift. Actually, we're gonna buy 3 of those. Now we're just going to sit on this and slowly let stuff get paid. It needs to get paid that we didn't have ruples for before. No workers. I think we're still in a shortage. All of these are empty. No, don't worry about vitamins right now. Let's worry about an increased birth rate. Let's get as many people working on that as we can. You're worried about prefab construction. Grand. You're worried about grand monuments. Grand. And 0 party officials. Okay. I think this was a good idea. I think we're good. I think this money is going to fluctuate. I think we're going to start seeing green. I'm going to tell people, start having babies. That we have 153 and then 180. So there's 461 children. That's the future. I would like to have everybody to have babies. Everybody to have a lot of babies, please. Let's take away some of that. Let's make sure we have students and auditoriums and such. I'm able to get food, I'm able to get meat. Just not enough sellers. There's also not enough meat. Let's load up on some meats. Make sure we keep watch of this. I don't know why there's not enough sellers. Probably because there's not enough people. So I say, yeah, it's gonna suck. I think our schools can definitely handle this. You're going to get a bunch of third worlders for pretty cheap. And we're going to load a building full of Soviet bloc immigrants. Load another block full of Soviet immigrants. And we'll do a mix here. Throw some experts in there and then Soviet bloc. That means that low education, small child, one adult can't study. I got it pretty spot on. Good. So this should start figuring itself out. 15% of the population. It's literally only due to low education. I mean, the workforce is needed. We even need more, but I'm gonna wait until we get prefabs done, until we get our birth rate up, and then I think we can stabilize. I think that is the tip. We figured it out. We know. I know where I screwed up. Notify me when production will stop. That's slightly concerning about the coal not coming in very fast. I mean, how much do you have? So is there... There's not a way to speed up aggregates, is there? No, not really. So this is gonna... How much power are you producing? It's 75 degrees, no shit. We'll sell 50%. We'll see how you're... Okay, so that drove up the production. Good. Now we're selling power? Holy shit, we're selling a lot of power. Why aren't we selling power? Everybody still has enough power, right? But why were we buying power? Am I just a moron? I'm just a moron. Okay, so we should have been selling power. Honestly, we could be selling a little bit more power if we wanted to. Sorry, I know I'm being quiet. I hate when I do that because I really do it to my. I clam up. I stop talking. So yeah, I was just an idiot, really. Could have been selling power, and I think at a pretty good price, 37 cents, I guess you could call it. Yeah, we're going to close that if temperature is above 69. We're always going to do that. So it's like 70 right now, so it's going to stay open. It's going to load up on coal. You're selling all of your coal, right? Where are you selling it? You're selling now. Okay, we're back in the swing of things. That negative number looks big. But let's see how much money we can crank out this month. And then we're about to have all of this harvest come in. Soonish, I would say. I guess some of these are soonish. And yeah, we'll just keep feeding that. This will keep growing. Hey, due to no workplace. I like due to no workplace. Due to no workplace is a happy sign to me. However, you guys really should be piling in here. Due to no workplace, 8 people sitting on their ass. Somebody can't go to university. There's plenty of professors. A couple prisoners. Just like, I think that's a good mix. Could enjoy culture less, but oh, look at that. That's positive for a minute. Oh, so can we crack down on that? It's gonna affect all the other things. I don't know, I guess we'll call that happy. Screw it. Alright, we need to sort out this bus line. It needs actual vehicles. Once again, asking for your money. We need some more money. Plus, total capacity. I'm gonna grab 5 of those suckers. We're gonna recolor all of them. Yeah. That way I can tell who's who. I want heavy saturation on this line. Heavily saturate that line for me. Nobody should ever be waiting at a bus stop. I mean, there's 120 people there, 140 people there. It's a shit show, I tell you. Line spacing. All these buses are rolling down. Actually, I'm gonna poach 1, 2 of those. What? See, I just don't get it. Why do they never pick anybody up? Maybe it's that damn blasted line spacing. Disable that. So because I tell them that they have to unload? That doesn't make sense. What if I had a stop? It's 1, 2, 3. So what if I say that occasionally 3 goes back to 2, which becomes 4, and then 1. Nope, that's redundant. I don't need that. Let's see if that does anything. Oh yeah, he loaded one guy. Let's Google it. Okay. I Googled it. I'm a moron. So here I am, freaking out that all these people don't want to go anywhere. So see how there's all these people? So maybe these two will get on, but the rest of these need something. This guy needs to pray. He needs food, he needs meat. So instead of going to the store, because he currently can't get those things at the store, so we'll set an auto purchase to make sure that we always have those things loaded. Because he can't get those at the store, we could just go to the bus stop. I know what you're saying. But Patty, why would they go to the bus stop? I don't know. I don't know. Apparently it's how they search for the proximity of things. Again, I have no idea what that means. We need I think we're going to put another little shopping center down here. We'll probably put in a little restaurant. Do you think the people would like a restaurant? I'm going to build them one anyways. It's a big pub. Well, a little alcohol kiosk down here for them. That looks fine. And then I think they needed a shopping center. Would here work? Would here work? Yeah. And then, I know it's stupid, but I want to put a warehouse down here. Because eventually I will need to... What's the capacity on that? It's pretty good. What was I saying? I'm sorry, I got quiet there for a second. I tried to lock in disastrous consequences. What one should do. So eventually, you know, I can pull resources into here. But for now, this should hopefully take some of the demand off this one. Hopefully some of these people down here should start going here. They should start working. They should start selling. And, I mean, we should start hopefully hammering down this queue. I might end up building another one right here too. This might actually be a good place to build the... It's in residential. Market hall. Yeah. And then we'll build a warehouse, please. Warehouse. May not even need it. Okay, that looks like it had a positive effect. At least it's a tiny little warehouse, though. Okay. I think this is a good stopping place today. Our imports look pretty heavy right now. So it will be. It looks like this is starting to look better. So I'm going to rework our food distribution lines to pull into dropping off to this warehouse. So I'm literally just gonna have a truck come down here. And I'm going to say we're going to use store alcohol and food. It's going to be half this. Say 100. Say 50-50. So I'm literally just going to have a truck that comes down here. Drops off in there. Let's even put in a waypoint for it. It's probably going to come, probably down right there. I actually haven't come. Yeah, put a waypoint there. There. Waypoint there. Yeah, short. So I'll have the food trucks bring food into here. And then we will have like a local line that just goes up there, goes up there, goes up there. Let's grab a truck for that local line. Don't really need something big. That should do just perfect. We'll create a new line. We'll call it cargo. Goal. And city food. Yes. Boop. First stop is there. Second stop is there. 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 You're gonna load. You're gonna unload. Load. Unload. Load. Unload. Perfect. We're gonna set our vehicle. This little guy. Okay, we're gonna say you're gonna load food. You're gonna unload all of your food. Load food. You're gonna unload your food. You're gonna load food. Load food, and I think this is the pub one. We only have one pub. Oh, looks like it's fine. Are you missing food? We'll say somewhere in here I have farms the pub. Pub is going to be changed. Yes, new stop. Yep. And I think I also have a farm to store, which is going to be changed to there. Good. I'm I don't know how to do meat. I didn't think about that, did I? We do the same thing for meat. But we'll build the meat storage right here. Yeah, look at that. I like that. Well, put it right there. And then we'll tell our meat line guy. What are you? You don't have any vehicles. Don't go there. Go there. Unload all your meats. Pause. Pause. Yeah, that's fine. Meat to store. Pick up there, go to there, pick up there, go to there. Pick up there, go to there. Just unload, just unload, just unload. We have a restaurant. Will that make me money? I think it should be about a 3.5 in my mind. Oh, it's raining on her. Which one is just raining? Going insane, I tell you. Absolutely insane. These fields will start getting harvested. Meat will begin to be made and processed. Trucks hauling brick will start moving around. Where are you taking the brick? Customs house? Okay. I have a train that does that, don't I? Yes, I do. Whatever floats your boat, boys. Filling up on crops. Oh, yeah. That's what I like to see. Start making all this. Start having it all ran out to be sold. Getting our beef done. Getting our food produced. Who are you with? Town to Farms. How many buses do I have on Town to Farms? Town to Farms 2. Okay. I got 5 buses on that. I should be dumping people in here. Well, it's about to be busy. Let me sure I have plenty of workers here in the distillery. Oh my god, I'm sorry, I just hit my mic again. More harvests are coming in. I mean, that's a huge amount of meat. Crop, I guess. Jesus. So yeah, this is all just going to be turned into alcohol, everything else. Beef. So this harvest makes me very happy. So once all these crops are harvested, they'll be processed, that'll be sold, that will be money. Hopefully mean people aren't hungry. Sports enjoyment. I could probably build you guys a couple more. Where are you guys playing sports now? I thought I built a rec hall somewhere, didn't I? There it is. I don't need to be turning a profit on this. I need people to go there. Hey, only 8 people starve. In Soviets terms, great numbers. Let's do alcohol standards. EFAB's about to be done. Yeah, let's get as many people as we can working on that till it's done. Ooh, I like this. So brutalism and then Soviet modernism comes way later. You're in a technical university, right? I don't know what I should have you focus on. Let's do synthetic right now. And let's lower that. See, we're in no rush for that. I'm more worried about this. You're doing alcohol standards. Perfect. I'm going to cut you down to a max of 3 because I want students getting through university. You're working on that. We're going to... Party member rankings. Okay. Sorry. Bit of a longer episode. I know I haven't talked a lot. I deeply apologize. I meant to do so much talking this episode, but I get so locked in. Okay. Massive population boom. I think we're having babies at a good rate now, right? Let's look at births. Let's go back. Let's look at this year. 2,000 deaths, 319 births, 189 escapees. How many escaped here? So does that... Escapees, does that mean they're fleeing the country? Prison escapees. There's no way 189 people escape the country. Is that escape? That's escapes. Okay. Okay. Government loyalty needs to be raised. Happiness needs to be raised. Everything does. But I'm going to leave you there for this episode. Thank you, everybody. See you in the next episode. I'm tired. I don't know if you can hear it. It's late at night. It's 1 in the morning. I'm Patty. Good night, everybody.